can just hear the bombs outside.
And after 4, I thought we wouldn't make it out at all.
We're delighted to be alive.
We need just reassurance that we're being managed correctly.
Welcome to this special episode of We the People, coming to you live from Mumbai. And we the people have spoken. We the people are angry. We the people want answers. We want to know why it took 10 hours for our NSG commandos, whom we salute as our new heroes, to reach Mumbai. We want to know why there is still political competitiveness and an all-party meeting has not been attended by L.K. Advani. We want to know why there is not a stronger, clearer response from the government of India and from the UPA. This is the day when the Home Minister has resigned and many more heads are expected to roll. But is all of this too little too late? And is any of this going to make us feel any safer? Tonight, we're going to talk to the people of Mumbai, and we're also going to ask the government where India goes from here. We're also going to tell our politicians that we don't necessarily trust them to guard us. So where does that leave us? All of that over the next 60 minutes. This has now become a maze of information. We have simpler questions. What do you tell the people who've lost somebody they loved? What do you tell the people who are going to be scarred forever? For the media, a number, a death toll is sometimes just a statistic. But for people, it's a very, very real loss. We've got here many prominent citizens of Mumbai, but I want to start with those who actually suffered, who've actually gone through this ordeal. I know there are people here who were actually inside those hotels as they were being attacked by terrorists. There was somebody here who raised their hand and said they were inside the Taj, I believe. Sir, tell us what you went through.
Well, at first I heard the obvious sound of AK-47s, and I thought, coming from New York, it must be a gang fight or something. And then I realized as the smoke began to rise and the screams and flames that I was in a very serious situation. My friends were able to contact me only about 2 o'clock in the morning through American cell phones, and I was able to describe to them what was happening. I tried to stop the smoke from coming in any way I could and to break the window to get out. But it was only about 3:30 when the firemen came up and risked their lives to save mine. A long time ago, I was a policeman in New York.
Really?
And I know what it's like to put your life ahead of yourself for someone else. And these men had tremendous courage to do what they did to save my life. And I'll never forget it. And people ask me, if we'll come back to India as businessmen. We deal with Tata Consultancy, one of the great companies in the world that we partner with. And the answer is, of course, we'll come back to India. The only way to defeat these terrorists is to be strong. We're Americans, but we're civilized, and we're all part of the same global community. If civilized men stand up to the uncivilized act of terror, it'll go away. We'll say no more.
Well, that is such a dignified and brave response, if I may say so. And on a day when one group has declared India among the 20 most dangerous countries to visit in the world. Thank you, sir. Thank you for saying that. And there are other people here I know who are trapped inside as well. Tell us your name and yours.
All right. My name is Ziba. My brother is a crew with Lufthansa. We were at the Trident. After leaving him in the room, we came down for the valet to be picked up. He went to bring our car. That's when we saw 2 terrorists just coming up firing. We just ran into the hotel lobby. We were in different directions. Of course, my husband ran in a different direction. My mother and I were in a different direction. The terrorists came in and opened fired indiscriminately in a small room. I saw 3 people die in front of me. There was a pool of blood all over.